WXYZ.com.
New at 5:30, the Arab American Civil Rights League filing a federal lawsuit seeking to hold corporations responsible for destruction of civilian property in South Lebanon. At a press conference I attended today, stakeholders acting on behalf of U.S. citizens with homes destroyed during the ongoing war in the Middle East said they also want accountability from U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Plaintiffs say military equipment provided by the U.S. to Israel has been used to illegally demolish properties amid fighting. More than a dozen plaintiffs referencing a human rights law banning the Defense Department and State Department from sending money and equipment in light of alleged abuses.
Tens of thousands of individuals in this region, southeastern Michigan, being home to the largest concentration of Arab Americans outside the Middle East, and the majority of them being Lebanese Americans. They cannot sit here and watch as their tax dollars are being used to destroy their own homes in South Lebanon.
The complaint alleges that Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Caterpillar, and others supplied instrumentalities despite knowing or having reason to know of an unreasonable risk or harm.
The Arab American Civil Rights League is calling this a landmark civil rights case, but so far no response from the State Department. Glenda?
All right, Simon, thank you. Also new at 5:30, an issue up for discussion by the Warren Planning Commission set off concerns about a future of a neighborhood park based on the language. Residents feared the open space was going to turn into storage facilities or maybe even a future data center. 7 News Detroit's Peter Maxwell, your Warren reporter, took the residents' concerns to the city to get answers. Now the city is clearing up the mistake that set off a panic.
Bates Park has been part of this Warren neighborhood for decades, but a city planning item sent residents into a panic over the park's future. On Tuesday, I spoke with the city to clear up the confusion over the future of this open space.
This affects the whole community.
I just don't understand why they want to tear up the park.
For the people like Audrey Yeager who live around Bates Park, this is more than just open space.
The squirrels live here. We all live here, and taking away another green space is a terrible thing to do to a community.
Audrey and her husband Jesse live adjacent to the park and received this letter to attend a planning commission public hearing regarding the park. But the wording in the letter left some residents with questions about what could be next.
We weren't really given a whole lot of information what's going to go there. Just that there's going to be buildings.
We attended the meeting last night. The city planner wasn't very clear on what the actual plan is.
So to find out the plan, I called Director of Public Services David Mazzarelli, who admits they messed up.
First of all, I'd like to apologize that we didn't get them all the information at first.
Mazzarelli met me at Bates Park to walk me through what is actually happening and to clear up the confusion.
We're not planning on doing anything on those lots. We're not going out to the soccer field or the ball diamond. The building that we're putting in here would only come out 60 feet from the existing building.
The building would be in addition to the current wastewater treatment storage building to house more equipment and to address the eyesores visible from the park.
This is meant to help clean up this park, get rid of some of the stuff that's behind this building, and help improve city services.
Nicole Sean also uses Bates Park and was worried but now relieved after hearing Mazzarelli say that the park will not be touched.